The Mayans predicted eclipses with 90% accuracy using their advanced calendar system. The Mayan civilization developed a sophisticated calendar system around 2000 BCE. The Mayans used three interlocking calendars: Tzolk'in, Hab, and Long Count. The Tzolk'in calendar tracked celestial events with 260 days, divided into 20 periods. Mayan astronomers predicted solar eclipses with 90% accuracy using their calendar system. Their advanced knowledge of astronomy allowed them to track planetary movements and lunar cycles. The Mayan calendar's accuracy reveals a profound understanding of astronomical cycles and mathematics. Get tips on building credit from scratch, including becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit account, just like personal finance expert Ramit Sethi suggests. In the US, approximately 45 million people have no credit score, making it hard to get loans or credit. Becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit account can help you build credit from scratch. This strategy works because the account holder's good credit habits are reflected on your credit report too. You can also build credit by taking out a credit builder loan or applying for a secured credit card. Making on-time payments and keeping credit utilization low are key to building a strong credit score. A good credit score can save you thousands of dollars in interest rates and fees over your lifetime. Witness the crazy game between Claypole and Victoriano Arenas in 2011, where a record 36 red cards were given out. In 2011, a chaotic soccer match broke records for most red cards issued. The intense game was between Claypole and Victoriano Arenas in Argentina. A staggering 36 red cards were given out, shocking players and spectators. The massive ejection led to a 20-minute delay to restore order on the field. The referee, Damian Rubino, faced intense scrutiny for his dramatic card issuance. The match ultimately ended 1-1, but its infamous record still stands today. Explore how the effort we put into creating something, like building IKEA furniture, increases its perceived value due to loss aversion. The IKEA effect is a cognitive bias that increases the perceived value of something we've invested effort into. This phenomenon is rooted in loss aversion, where we fear losing our time and energy more than gaining rewards. In a Harvard study, participants who built a Lego set valued it 63% higher than those who didn't build it. The IKEA effect applies beyond DIY projects, influencing how we perceive the value of our work, relationships, and even ourselves. This bias can lead to an overestimation of our creations, causing us to overprice or overvalue them. The IKEA effect highlights the psychological power of effort and investment in shaping our effect. The ancient Egyptian astronomer Imhotep created a 365-day calendar that's close to the actual solar year. Imhotep, an ancient Egyptian polymath, is credited with creating a 365-day calendar around 2580 BCE. He achieved this by closely observing the stars and the annual flooding of the Nile River. Imhotep's calendar was based on a 10-month year, with 36.5 days per month, remarkably close to the solar year. The 365-day calendar was a major innovation, allowing for more accurate planning and organization of daily life. Although it was only one day short of the actual solar year, Imhotep's calendar remained in use for centuries. Imhotep's achievement had a lasting impact on calendar development, influencing Julius Caesar's Julian calendar in 45 BCE. Bees are incredibly intelligent, but did you know they can solve complex mathematical problems and even communicate through dance? Bees have a highly developed sense of spatial awareness, allowing them to navigate complex environments. They use geometry to build their hives, constructing hexagonal cells with precise angles and measurements. Bees can solve complex mathematical problems, such as calculating the most efficient route to a food source. Their famous waggle dance communicates the location of food to other bees, using angles and vibrations to convey information. Bees can even recognize and recall individual human faces, demonstrating advanced cognitive abilities. In fact, bee brains contain a type of neural network similar to those found in human brains. Processing complex, learn about the evolution of ancient writing systems, from Egyptian hieroglyphics to Chinese calligraphy, and explore the artistic techniques used to create these beautiful scripts. The earliest known writing system, cuneiform, emerged in ancient Sumeria around 3500 BCE. Egyptian hieroglyphics, used from 3050 BCE to 391 CE, consisted of over 700 symbols. Chinese calligraphy, developed around 1200 BCE, is considered an art form and a means of meditation. The art of calligraphy spread to Japan in the 6th century CE, influencing the development of kanji characters. Quills, made from bird feathers, were used as writing instruments until metal nibs were introduced in the 19th century. Modern calligraphy has evolved to include digital tools and innovative styles, yet still honors its ancient. Explore how mining accidents have been depicted in movies and TV shows, like the 2015 film The 33, based on the Copiapo mining accident. Mining accidents have been depicted in pop culture for over a century, dating back to 1915's The Miner's Daughter. The 1951 film The Brave Bulls was inspired by a real-life mining disaster in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. The 2015 film The 33 tells the true story of the 2010 Copiapo mining accident in Chile, where 33 miners were trapped. The 2014 TV series Rescue 3 dramatized real-life mining rescues, including the 2002 Quay Creek mine rescue. Mining accidents have also been featured in popular TV shows like ER and Grey's Anatomy. These depictions raise awareness about mining safety and the bravery of miners and rescue teams. Learn the 4-7-8 breathing technique to fall asleep in 2 minutes and wake up refreshed for a power nap. The 4-7-8 breathing technique, also known as the relaxation breath, is a simple yet powerful relaxation method. This technique involves breathing in through your nose for a count of 4, filling your lungs completely. Next, hold your breath for a count of 7, allowing your body to absorb the oxygen. Then, breathe out through your mouth for a count of 8, emptying your lungs completely and relaxing. Regular practice of the 4-7-8 breathing technique can reduce stress and anxiety, promoting better sleep. By mastering this technique, you can fall asleep in just 2 minutes and recharge with a refreshing power nap. Find out how stars like Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and Chris Hemsworth overcame bullying to become the icons they are today. Taylor Swift was bullied so badly in school that she ate lunch in the bathroom to avoid her tormentors. Rihanna was constantly teased about her skin tone and hair texture, leading to low self-esteem. Chris Hemsworth was bullied for being overweight and awkward as a kid, but found solace in sports. Lady Gaga was bullied for her eccentric style, and was even thrown into a trash can by her classmates. Michael Phelps was bullied for his ADHD, and was told he'd never make it as a swimmer. Kate Winslet was bullied for her weight and appearance, but used it as fuel to pursue her acting dreams.